Hi guys, so this morning I was working on some videos that I have to get done for deadlines and things, and I just realized it's Wednesday, and sometimes when I'm just making videos just for funsies, just things, I don't know that I have a lot of new things in that I've picked up recently that I haven't used yet, and so let's do a start from stash, which is my goal for Wednesdays, but not always. Sometimes things happen. But I just love this paper pack. I've had it for a while and I keep using it here and there, and I just thought, well, why not? I still have some flowers sitting out from when I made my little baby carriage, the Anna Griffin Carte Noir, and like some of the things in here, I feel like they remind me of each other. I thought these might go well together. I might have used this in a card recently, this paper pack. I don't know. I really am drawn to this paper right here, I think. Ooh, look at that one though. That's tough. I think I'll probably still go with this though, because I can kind of play it up in a fun way. So let me pull out one of these papers here. We'll use this guy. Again, this is the first edition paper called Pretty Posy. If it's available anywhere that I can link there, I'll have it in the description box. Those would possibly be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. A lot of white on this. I wonder if maybe I should pair it with some like red paper. What I'm going to do is make a card base, I suppose. And I wanted this to be 5x7 because if I'm going to use the Carte Noir, I also have these guys sitting here that I haven't used in a long time that I'm just like really wanting to use, so maybe we'll pop some of these on here. I don't know that I want this to be like a fun shape though. I was thinking about just having it just cut down, 5x7 kind of thing, maybe a little smaller. Oh, speaking of start from stash, I found this in the garage the other day. Well, not that I didn't know where it was. I always see it. I know exactly where it is. I just didn't bring it in because it's so old. For Fiskars, you probably can't find it, at least this colorway anymore. But I have this little guy. I'm not going to use it quite yet because it only goes up to 5, which is kind of annoying. I suppose if I have a piece of paper that's longer, I can do the math and then cut off what I don't want here. And that way what's left is what I do want. Does that make sense? But I just thought that was fun, so I brought it out. Here it is. So let's make a card base. This is an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Of course, we're going to need to be 7 inches tall and then 10 inches wide. So on this side here, hello, I need to bring out my little guide. 7 inches. And by 10. And thank you guys for your well wishes. I am feeling much better, but my throat has not caught up with me feeling better, because that's just what happens, right? So I sound kind of not great. Now this paper is very interesting because if I put the thing down in the center, it's going to cover up a lot of this anyway if I put one of these like guys down here, so I'm not really going to pay attention to it that way. I'm just going to cut 4 7/8, let's say, by 6 7/8, and that's pretty straight. By 6 7/8. Okay. Just having a little fun, guys. I always keep these little strips anyway, because I mean you can cut like maybe a sentiment later or something else that you might need a little bit of something. If things start getting too small, that's when I start tossing, because otherwise I just have a ton of scraps of paper. Which reminds me, I need to go through my scraps because they are getting crazy. Okay, so on this side we're going to score it at 5 inches on the 10-inch side, so we can make a 5x7 card base, of course. Moved on me a little bit, so let's hopefully I get a nice straight card base. I butt up the ends here and I pinch really tightly as I'm holding it, and then I'll kind of go out this way. So even though you've scored it, that doesn't mean it's still going to line up on the edges, So I try to get those guys together first. 5x7 card base. Pretty paper. Again, I was saying maybe some red in the background or something to set that off, but I think we're okay. So there's that. Why don't we use this guy? And in gold, of course. So let me grab some Anna Griffin paper. I'm sure I have something around here that's just, her matte metallic gold paper. Actually, Nope, that's not it. I was gonna grab this stack that I have here, but this is like, not quite the color I want. So let me go grab her typical gold paper. I'll just run that through. Okay, I'm gonna run it through my Walmart machine, that Hello Hobby one, because it does a really great job. Sorry, I don't know. It's, you know, 80 bucks, whatever. You can't find refill plates. I am planning on picking up some scrapbook.com magic mats to try in there to see if that will cut well, because if it does, then I don't care that we don't have refills through Hello Hobby brand through Walmart. But I'll just run it through because it does a great job of doing what I want it to do with the embossing and everything. Just like that, you know, without doing anything special. But I'll be right back. Let's see what we got. I didn't even put any tape or anything. Yeah, I'm telling you, it just does a good job. I'm just running it through without doing another embossing layer or anything like that. It is really on there. Hold on. That's one thing that does happen, I've noticed. I don't want to mess that up. There we go. I mean, what can I say, guys? Obviously, I have other machines that are more expensive. I would say better machines. But this guy does it. I mean, if you don't have a machine and are thinking about, you know, something like that, this might be your option. Like I said, I am going to try and see if we can get some refill mats, possibly that magic mat. What I have noticed whenever I see the magic mat, though, is that you still need like a certain amount of sandwich, and this machine only comes with basically one of these plates and, you know, the magnetic mat, and that's it. And then it has like a little skinny one for if you're using like an embossing folder or whatever. But we'll see. Anyway, and the way I clean this off, because they are on there, is I'll just grab like my Cricut little scraper and just scrape it off. So I'll be back. Just something like this. Now, of course, you can cut this out twice and maybe even cut it down the center and put like two different, or do whatever you want. Lots of fun ways to play with that. I think for now I'm just going to glue these down. So it is very much white on white in that background, but that's okay. Today we're not going to do any real tricks or anything too crazy. I just wanted to kind of get back into crafting after, you know, having some busy days, and tomorrow's Miranda's birthday, so I will be out of pocket pretty much the whole day. We're having a beach day, and you think, oh, you probably do that all the time, but no, we don't. So we're gonna have beach day tomorrow, and you know, cake and all that fun stuff. Yeah, since we got sick, like everything just kind of, nope, didn't happen, because usually we just go to my mom's house. I would have just left on Friday. I'm not going to do that until we're all 100%. And then I was like, oh, I'll just message some of her little friends here in town on her actual birthday. Maybe we'll go watch a movie, or maybe we'll, you know, see if they want to go to the beach kind of thing. And I was like, forget it. So it really changed everything. Okay. That looks good. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my little plate on top. Put my machine on top and let that kind of flatten out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, guys. I just think we need to make flowers more. I haven't done that in a while. I was just looking at these stamens here and had me thinking that would have been good for today. But again, time is of the essence. That's kind of why I'm making something kind of quick. Oh, a little cricket up there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna trim that off, because that's gonna drive me crazy. I'm not that picky, but with something like that, it does kind of like, So, especially since we made this card ourselves, I can just bring it over here. And I was gonna say go back to 7 inches, which means I need to put my guide out. And let's see what I can do there. Let's see if... So, as you can hear, it was a little bit off. And that's kind of what I was looking at, I guess. You hear that slight... I mean, just the smallest amount off the top there. Okay. And so I was looking for sentiments, and I have still sitting here next to me is this set from China Cabinet. And I was kind of looking through what was pink and what would be something I would use soon. So we have birthday things and stuff like that. I mean, I can use one that doesn't have anything pink, I guess. Like, what's this one? Sending best wishes. That's pretty too. But let's go back with this guy. And if I were to put it there, that's really cute. Obviously the card's huge to have just that little bit, so let's look through our flowers and see what I want to decorate with. I'm gonna bring them pretty much all out, so I don't know. I don't want to be too loud. Oh, well, that's cute. Oh, didn't I use this one? I think on the baby card too. Just because it's a cute little spray of flowers, you know. And of course, I mean, they can be here and here, but then it's kind of plain over here. We can have these guys. I don't want to cover up the little bows, but I suppose if we have to, I will, you know. So I'm going to play with these. Oh, I thought that was one thing. Sometimes that happens. Oh, these are so pretty. Hold on, let's see. I don't know about that, but these, they almost echo what's going on there. No, not at all what I would be thinking about, but yeah, I'm just gonna play, because honestly, I don't have no clue. I have no clue. No idea what I'm trying to do. So let me just kind of play around with these a little bit. I kind of do like the way these looked. These guys similar. I don't know. So let me play around a little bit. I'll be right back. What I want to do. Like, it looks weird if I take that off. That's like nothing. Bring these guys back. I don't know. I have these flourishes too. Sometimes that just helps you finish something off, especially because they're flat. So let me put that to the side. And I can kind of play with this a little bit. Oh, hold on. I don't know that that's a thing, but where's the other one? There should be two of those. Did I put it somewhere else? Is it still attached to this one? I'll find it. Oh, it's down here. I was like, I know I grabbed two. Oh, wow. I mean, that makes it substantial. We'll see. I'll play around, flourishes, flowers, and hopefully I'll find something that I like. So this might be very different, and I went through a few different iterations. Like, I really like the way this looks behind there, but it's very dramatic for like the simplicity of my card, I think. So I like the way this looks right here. So I probably will keep that flat. I mean, it'd be cute if this had smaller flowers. I could just kind of tuck a little something, I don't know, behind. I would do that, but, you know, they don't really, I know every little bit you add is just that much prettier, you know, but like that doesn't quite work for me. That's okay. So let's have Thankful For You, but back here I have a little swirl and I have a flower, and since I don't really know how this, I'm just gonna put glue for now instead of removing the background, so I can still kind of manipulate a little bit. And I probably should use the diamond press glue because I'm not committed to that yet. I'll take the back off of this one. And I just thought some little flowers in the corner with a little something. Maybe more this way. Just bringing it out, you know. Okay, my little gal woke up. So again, with this one, literally just the way I have it here, I love. So again, some glue, so I can manipulate it a little bit. And there. Don't quite push it down yet, and I am done just in time. And I'll put this set here. I like that the flourish just kind of pulls it in instead of just kind of being up on the sides and kind of like floating around. Again, I mean, you can do much more here. I can pop this up if I wanted, but we already have dimension, and if you can get the look with flat pieces, that's what I go for. Or not super flat, obviously this has dimension to it, but to me the flatter the better. With the different texture and stuff. I'm just kind of eyeballing how that might be there. Looks good to me. And there's a card just, you know, from Stash. Beautiful papers, dies that I've had for years, and then accented by some other pretty things that, again, all were just here and ready to go. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box if anything's available, and I will see you all at the next one. Hopefully you're having a great day, and see you soon. Bye now.